Welcome to the Accendo-Trader Group, where our website is blog.accendo-traders.com, where we put together effective video technical analysis trading plans on a daily basis. I want to thank you for coming out and checking our video. The overall theme of this video is about becoming a better trader. And I want to start off, those of you who've been around with me know I usually like to start off with a little cartoon, start off with a little humor. But this time I'm going to start off with a quote from Richard Dennis from Market Wizards. And he says that I always say that you could publish trading rules in a newspaper and no one will follow them. The key is consistency and discipline. And I want you to notice there that he didn't say the key is technical analysis. The key is fundamental analysis. The key is Google, Apple, whatever stock you want to follow. Moving averages, CCI, stochastic, RSI, MACD, whatever technical indicator that you want to follow. The key is not the holy grail indicator, but it's about being consistent and about being disciplined. Because you see, anybody can make up a list of rules that are 80% as good as what he taught his people. Now, that's the second part of this. The key is not what system you buy or develop. We recommend systems. If you go to Google and type in trade system, there's millions of results. So the key is not the system either. Because again, anybody can make up a rule, and if you follow those rules, more than likely, one way or another, if they're good rules, you will be successful as a trader if you're consistent and disciplined. The problem is that when you get into a system that doesn't fit your trading style, it doesn't fit your personality, your risk tolerance, that when the trade goes against you, you don't follow the system as it puts in place. In addition, you don't take every trade that the system says you have to trade. And so he goes on to say that having a system, having the Holy Grail, is nothing compared to having the confidence to stick to those rules of that system when things are going against you. So it's not about the Holy Grail indicator. It's not about the system that you choose. It's about being consistent and about being disciplined to a set of rules. So why is it that the average trader only lasts 3 months, regardless of account size? 3,300,000, $3,300. Why is it that three of them, they're all out after 3 months? Why is it there is this glooming stat about the stock market that 90% of the people who play in the stock market fail? Why is that? Why do they fail? A fail so epic it's almost a win. How many have had a trail so epic? Well, most people fail because they're undercapitalized. Because they don't have their own system, they're following someone else's system that requires you have $50,000, and you're only trading with $5,000. You know, it's a lot easier to make money when you have money than when you don't. They have no discipline. They're trading all over the place, up, down, left, right, in the middle, trading all over the place. They get overconfident. They get one trade that works, and boom, boom, boom. They're pulling trades left and right, and they're losers. They're getting stopped out. Or what about this? The stock goes against them, and so they double down. We're going in, boys. And then it doubles down even more from there. And that's a perfect example of bad money management. Going all in at the beginning, not scaling in, scaling out, no position sizing management in a trade. But overall, if I were to look at all of these, I think number 2 is the biggest reason why people fail, is no discipline. Again, no consistency, no discipline. So that's why we're here. We don't want you guys to be a statistic. We don't want you to be part of that 90% that fails. So we're bringing back our second rendition of the accendo-traders 30-day challenge. What is the 30-day challenge, you may say to yourself? Well, what we're going to do is each day put together daily education videos on key trading components. Then on the weekends, we have weekly training webinars to go over what those videos were each week and try to reinforce the concepts that are being taught. But most importantly, you are the most important part of the 30-day challenge. You guys posting questions, answer each other's questions on the blog, and throwing things out. Believe it or not, someone else has that same question. So it's community driven. You got to throw out the support. You got to throw out the questions. You got to throw out the feedback. Of course, I'll be there and other of my other lead traders, but it's about the community. Together we are better. So that's what's going to make the accendo-trader 30-day challenge a success. Now, I talked about these key trading concepts that we're going to cover. That's going to be things like financial literacy, trading for a living, choosing the correct investment vehicle that, again, that fits your personality, your trading style, choosing a broker for that vehicle, chart patterns, technical analysis, choosing the right investment strategy. Once you choose an investment vehicle, you got to have the right strategy. How to develop a trading plan, the ultimate trader's toolbox. What are all these things that you should have as a part of your trading plan? And probably the most important thing of all of this, because remember, as we go back to our quote, it's not about the indicator, it's not about the system, it's about the consistency and discipline. So psychology of trading is probably the most important thing we can help you with during our accendo-traders 30-day challenge. And of course, we want to be able to implement that trading plan after it's being developed. So, sign up now. Sign up now. Where do you go? Go to our website at 30daychallenge.accendo-trader.com. Sign on up. That will give you access to our blog. The accendo-traders 30-day challenge is a special part of our blog. It's not going to be open to the public. You do have to register. But more importantly, again, it's going to be community driven. You guys signing up, you guys participating, putting up those questions, allowing everybody to participate is what's going to make this a success. So I look forward to seeing you guys. It starts on July 1st. It starts on July 1st, and so we got 2 weeks to sign up, 2 weeks to get ready, and I will see you guys then.